This is the second episode of the SuthieCast. We've got a very special guest tonight. Yours truly, Ron Jonson. How are we doing, Ron?
Lovely, thanks, Suthie. Very good. Cheers.
What have you been up to then, pal?
What, today or in general?
Just in general, like in life. What's your what you been up to?
Messing about with tapes, isn't it?
Tapes.
Playing around with tapes, man.
Yeah. So as of our people already know about this, but you've got the new tape out. It's Repose. It's a collection of brilliant, or should I say, lovely hip hop beats, and you are truly a national treasure. On. I just want to obviously speak to you tonight. We're gonna speak about your tapes. We're gonna speak about how you work and style that you've adapted. So yeah, just run me through what you're using. What equipment are you using? What was the inspiration of Repose?
All right. Well, I think, to be honest, I just wanted to do like something pretty chilled. I think like Lunar Funk was my last album. I just kind of wanted to get something done. I spent far too long making music and never really put anything out like as a full-on cohesive album, because I think I put some bits out before, like as a sort of collection of tunes when I used to make different style of music, breakcore and jungle and that kind of stuff, and then basically moved into hip-hop a few years back. And yeah, basically the second album was a bit more, just wanted to do something full-on chilled, really. Although I say that there's a couple of like bangers on that, isn't there? Really,
a couple of head knockers. I mean,
I just wanted.
Yo,
hello.
I'm still here.
Now.
Can you hear me now?
What are you gonna say?
I was going to say there's some knockers on that album.
Now.
Can you hear me now, rude boy?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I think it all sounds pretty much like a complete thing, which is just basically what I wanted to do. So I think I did it with that one. And yeah, equipment wise, MPC 1000, sorry, is the main bit of kit, and that goes through
Go on, lad.
SP 404. Yeah, them two together just ace, man, so good. And then basically, yeah, that goes through my mixer and then in my computer, and then I might like chop up little bits on FL Studio, because that's the software I probably use more than any other software. But yeah, most of the work, like most of it's on MPC 1000, because yeah, it's just so good to use, and it's really nice. So yeah, I actually played some bits on my keyboard as well. I got a Arturia Keylab Mark II for my birthday this year. So that track Smiles. That's me playing all the shit on it. It's no samples really, other than the drum beat and the drum hits. And what else? There's a little Miles Davis vocally interview thing. But yeah, the rest of it's all plinky plonky keyboard business.
Take a flight. Sorry.
Take a freaking flight.
I just wanted to
not a Jet 2 flight, no, because that music horrible.
All right, I just wanted to also just touch on something else. Just something else there, Ron. I've heard you've been having some lessons recently. Hello, everybody. My name is Keith Sutherland, also known as Big Suthie, back again with a special promotion for you exclusive to SuthieCast. For those that don't know, this is my latest venture into the podcast world. Anyway, my good mates, the Mighty Mindless Cartoons, have an amazing offer for you. We're not asking 2 for 40 or 2 for 30, but a lovely 2 for 20 on Almighty Mindless Cartoon beats or hip-hop instrumentals to those less in the know. Hit them up now at Mighty Mindless Cartoons on Instagram. Come on, get your wallets out, all you wannabe rappers, hip-hoppers, singers. Take a leaf out of my book. I used 3 of their beats on my last mixtape, Over and Out, and they were quite simply lovely. Anyway, get your wads out for the lads. Slide yourself into their DMs and get spending. Do not miss out on this exclusive time limited deal. Good night. With door lemons, you awarded for gold sessions until the jaw beckons. Cutting raw with a kitchen soda, let the Lord take them. How are the skin flute lessons going?
It's lesson now, and I think I've taken to it pretty reasonably well. Yeah, I can definitely finger a few holes and you know, make a few tooty toots. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my progress, to be honest. Cheers for asking.
No worries, man. It's one of those, isn't it? It's quite an hard instrument to grasp. Yo, anyway.
Yeah, I find like my hands don't tend to like. What do you want?
What do you want from me? Sorry about that. But yeah, just wanted to obviously like a bit more on the historical side. Obviously, you've had a history with music, and you know you've been around for a while now, haven't you? You know, you've had that musical lineage. Obviously, I just want to touch on obviously your past and obviously like your early days and what got you into music, early influences.
Yeah, fair enough, man. So pretty much grew up like an absolute massive metalhead, and then must have like heard Prodigy around like '97, and then that got me into like electronic music a little bit. But yeah, I think pretty much metal, and then like got into hip hop around 14 or something. And then yeah, got into sort of like jungle and electronica and breakcore when I was about 17. And that's basically where I first started producing music. I was doing like jungle and breakcore for quite a few years, to be honest, probably from the age like 17 to like 23 maybe. Played a few gigs, like I said, I made like a fake album. It was like a collection of tunes, did a few remixes and stuff.
You turn your phone off?
Sorry, yeah. Yeah. Started making hip hop like seriously probably about I don't know, a few years back, to be honest, man. Probably about 5-6 years ago, 7 years ago. I was messing about. What I tried to do at first was like make sort of breakcore style hip hop. So it was like really abrasive, really heavy duty stuff. But yeah, basically went full on like, you know, hip hop, I guess, maybe 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, still do like electronic stuff like here and there, and you know, like I want to do more varied experimental hip hop. Like that's kind of what my description says. Like it's, you know, experimental hip hop beat maker. That's yeah, pretty much.
DA business, DA.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously me and Lee have got the DA project, which is based a bit more in the sort of electronic realm, but it's hip hop. It's just weird hip hop. So yeah, looking forward to doing some more with that shit.
Your music scares me.
Why?
Just terrifying. This breakcore business scares me.
Well, the Mighty Mindless cartoons got a bit of taste of like some of my old stuff. I played some bits to them, and yeah, I think they were a little scared too. Yeah, man.
Yeah, nice. Thank you very much for that.
Great.
So yeah, sorry, man.
Where's that been? I don't trust that. Wherever that came from,
It's been down my pants.
Not a good place.
It's hard, man.
I hope it's not.
What?
just, I don't, that desk and you behind it. I do not trust the stuff going on behind there that people don't want to know about.
Ungodly. It's a terrifying scenario. Yeah, but I just want to obviously just touch on something else as well. I mean, I'm not.
Don't be touching it.
Yo, let's go. Repos.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Cheers, man. Appreciate
Cassettes. Brilliant.
Yes, I'm chuffed for them. Very chuffed. Everything is done by my own filthy hands. From the artwork, the picture, I took the picture on my Teflon and did some photoshopping, did the logo, did the sleeves, did the little stickers, did all the music, everything. So yeah, pretty happy with that.
Menace. Can I just on the subjects of self-sufficiency as well within the music scene? You know, you're someone who prizes themselves on being self-sufficient, and how important do you think that is, Ron?
Pretty important, because it's full creative control, isn't it? I mean, like, I don't really want to be compromised by anything, you know. I just want to be able to make tunes and yeah, not have to really think about, oh, can't do that, or you know,
yeah,
this might not work. Like, I'm not bothered. I just want to mess about and make some tunes. So yeah,
exactly. And I think at the end of the day, with you, I mean, with me personally, you're taking out that sort of that side of it where you're chasing people, you're relying on other people. You can just crack on with the tunes, make the music, and it is a fulfilling process.
Yeah, man.
I mean, obviously we work together. You send me beats, but I mean, at the same time, I think with me personally, I want my production has improved recently.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it's one of those where if you do stuff yourself, you're more inclined to get better at it. And I think a lot of people, I mean, not everyone's going to agree with this, but there's too many consumers in the music scene. There's not enough creators. You know, I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong to, you know, maybe ask for mastering or maybe ask for album art if it's not your speciality. And also at the same time as well, it's all about, I saw everyone's got such a finite, you know, time that's spare after they've been to work, or, you know, so there is that to take into consideration as well. But I mean, end of the day, it's just more fun, you know.
Yeah, man. The accomplishment of doing it as well, man. Like, you know, when you can say, you know, you've done everything on it, like, it is satisfying, man. I mean, I personally don't think like I'm anywhere near the level I want to be at, but like, you know, I'm happy to take everything on and kind of learn as much as I can so that it might improve what I do. You know, I think the more hands-on you are, obviously, the more you kind of get out of it. So yeah,
you're telling me.
Yeah, boy. Just told you.
Take a flight. Yeah. What do you think to the podcast, man? The studio?
It's a very lovely studio. I'm just, like I say, I'm slightly concerned what goes on behind that desk, but bar that, you've got some lovely posters, some nice flowers, a couple of Timmies. You need to take them rubbish bags out, though.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I think next time I'll definitely get on that. But yeah, we've got a bit of an issue in studio, as you can see. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. We've got locusts, woodlice, we've got nits running loose. It's one of them, isn't it? But yeah, thank you. I think I'm just going to, you know what? Thank you very much for your time there, Ron. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Thank you very much. And yeah, once again, DA business, baby.
What was that? Is that a dove?
Yeah, DA business, baby. I don't know.
They're not ready. They're not ready, man. People need to, you know, prepare themselves, like, mentally. They're not ready.
No.
It's lovely. Thank you for having us on, mate. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Take it easy.
Right. Take it easy, geezy.
Thank you. Bye. 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 Bye.